Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. My name is Kasturi from Unilever Food Solutions, which is one of the leading food service providers globally. Our presenter today is the Culinary Chef Experience Advisor of Unilever Food Solutions Gauteng, Chef Pinky Maruping. Today, she will be demonstrating soups for the upsell. Quick and simple to prepare. They're perfect as grab and go solutions that cater for your deli customers on the go and add convenience and warmth to their meals. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box. Chef will answer them after the presentation. Chef will also be running a short poll during the session, and we would really appreciate your participation. Now, without any further ado, we turn our time over to Chef Pinky. Chef, you on mute?
Welcome. The session is about soups for the upsell. So how can you take your menu further? You can take your menu further by upselling your meals and extending your profits with the Knorr Professional soups. So upselling your meals is a great way to extend your or heat up or increase your profits during the cold winter months. And another thing that you can also take your menu further is by adding an extra value with a side of soup, or by serving more cost-effective soups versus or rather than making them from scratch. And this will also allow you to save on costs and help your customers to extend their tight budget with affordable meals. So with that said, let me introduce to you our Knorr Professional soups. There's 8 in the range. It is the Knorr Hearty Beef, the Knorr Brown Onion Soup, the Thick Vegetable Soup, the Oxtail Soup, the Minestrone, the Tomato Soup, the Chicken Soup, and lastly, the Mushroom Soup. So these soups are versatile and ready to use. So I will show you how quick and simple they are to use. So I've chosen the Knorr Mushroom Soup to do as it is, and then we'll do another recipe where we do the butternut, cinnamon, and what do you call this? Butternut, cinnamon, and orange soup, where now I'm going to introduce extra ingredients with the soup. So what I'll start with is the Knorr brown onion soup. Not the Knorr brown onion soup there, mushroom soup. Okay, so first thing that you need to do, you need 1 liter of water. And then you need 60 grams of soup. But then one thing nice about this is that it has a nice measuring cup, and this weighs 60 grams. So, but then don't compact the soup or else it's not going to be 60 grams, and spoon of this. So you just add it in. Let's get that. Okay, so what you need to do now, bring it to boil and then simmer for 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, the soup will be ready. So another thing that I want to show you is that the soups have a Ziploc bag. So it keeps them, fresh for longer. So all you need to do is do that. So it retains the freshness of the soup. And then another thing that I wanted to show you was the bits and pieces of the mushrooms. So there is mushroom pieces in there already. But if you want to, you can add mushroom pieces in it. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to heat up, I am going to prepare our butternut soup. So I'm going to move this on the side. Chef T, you can switch on for me here. Yes. Okay. Okay, so for this soup, what you need is you've got leeks, you have carrot, onions, cream, orange juice. Okay, so let me start. So you've got oil, you have leeks, you have your butternut, you have your onion, you have the vegetable soup, and then you have orange juice and orange zest. And these are the seeds that you're going to use for your garnish. So I'll just put that aside. So what you need to do is to add your oil, heat up your oil. So these soups yield, they produce a high yield. So one bag yields 27 liters. And out of 27 liters, you get 150 grams, 150 portions of 200 mils. So that is a portion of soup that you can serve, and then you get 150 portions out of it. Another thing that is nice about the soups is that the soups, you don't need to make a big batch of the soups. So all you need to do is just to make them as you need, because they are quick and easy. So the only thing that you need is just 6 minutes of the time to do that. So as you can see now, I'm introducing other ingredients in this. So just do that. And then you add your lemon juice and then your zest. Got the cinnamon and just a little bit of cinnamon for flavor. So these soups are perfect for your curries and your casseroles, because sometimes we think that, oh, it's rich in soup, you can only use it for soup. So they are versatile. You can use it in your stews or even the pies, to thicken your pies in it and add flavor to the pies. Okay, so I'm gonna add water. Okay, so it will cook. Once this is cooked, it will be great. So I just need a slurry with this. As you can see, there's nice bits and pieces of vegetables inside. So can you see? This is looking good. Okay, so I'm going to make a paste with this so that I don't have lumps. Okay. So these soups, you don't need salt. It's already seasoned already, so you don't need that. So what I'm going to do, most of the time you can cook your ingredients in here, and then once they cook, you can put this. But with this, all you need to do, you just pour this in. Bring it to boil and then simmer for 6 minutes. And once it's finished, then you're going to liquidize it. So, but just for time's sake, I've already done so. I will do this. Bring it up, and then I'm going to add my cream. So as Kasturi has mentioned before, the soups are perfect for your grab-and-go solutions. So let's say you have customers on the go, and this will definitely help them to bring convenience to them and, with the warmth during the cold winter months. And the soups are bain-marie stable. So bain-marie stable means that you can take the soup and put it on your bain-marie or in your chafing dishes. It won't change color, texture, or consistency. It will still stay like that for the 4 hours that you're going to keep in the heat. Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna add a little bit of the cream. Ah, look at it, it's changing color. Okay, so is this on? Okay, so this, I'm gonna put it aside to bring it to boil, and then I'm gonna bring back my mushroom soup. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of cream. Okay, so what you can do, you can fry some mushroom and add some veggie seasoning with it, and then serve it. All right, so I'm going to use this. Look at the consistency, it's beautiful. It's not thick, it's not thin, and you can still see the pieces of the mushrooms. The mushrooms are hydrated now. Okay. Then I'm going to garnish just with a nice dollop of cream. Okay, so here I've made a mixture of dehydrated onions and veggie seasoning and some parsley. Okay, so there we go. Looks like you made this mushroom soup from scratch, but it's not. In 6 minutes, the mushroom soup is ready. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our butternut, cinnamon, and the citrus. So what we're going to do now is just serve. Okay, so as I said with the grab and go solutions, um, these grab and go solutions could be either, a promo product or a limited time or a special that you can do on a day on a weekly basis. And then from there, you can also or you can serve the soups as a grab and go solutions as a free thank you to your customers, to keep them satisfied and coming back for more. Okay, so then I have some seeds here. I've toasted some seeds. It will bring out the color. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And then here we go. So the soup looks like we've made them from scratch. Okay, and then lastly, what I want to tell you about the soups are a perfect add-on for your combo. So if you want to upsell, you can sell your soup as a combo. So you can do a soup and a roll, or a soup and a fat cake, or a soup and a sandwich, so that you can upsell, heat up your profits during the cold winter months. So Mr. T, I think we can go to the poll.
Okay, pause. Start the pause now.
Okay, I have handouts on I've got handouts. All you need to do is just to click on handouts, and the handouts there is I've made a presentation about the soups, and then you can click on it and it goes directly to ufs.com. So let's go to the polls. Which product would you like me to demonstrate in the next session? First choice, the Knorr Tomato Pronto extension, the Knorr Mesh Flakes, or the Knorr Hollandaise 5 ways. So the Knorr Pronto extension, the Pronto comes in 2 kgs, and you can extend it to 4, and I can show you how you do that. If you want me to do that, then I can definitely do that. So you can choose the Knorr Tomato Pronto extension, the Knorr Mesh Flakes, or the Knorr Hollandaise sauce. Okay, it's coming. So the 57% says Knorr Hollandaise 5 ways, and then the Knorr Mesh Flakes 12%. Oh, they're changing. Okay, so let's see. Let me wait. All right, I think that's it. So the Knorr Tomato Pronto extension, 40%, the Knorr Mesh Flakes, 10%, and the Knorr Hollandaise, 50%. Oh, now it's going to 55%. Okay, but then I guess my next webinar would be about Knorr Hollandaise 5 ways. Okay, so the next poll is, do you prefer face-to-face or virtual training? So when we say virtual training, you are at your establishment, I am here, and then I conduct training, and then almost similar like a setup like this, but then it will be specific. If it's health and safety, or whether it is knife skills, whether it's about anything. So would you like face-to-face or virtual? Oh my goodness, we have 50-50. All right. And then lastly, which UFS service would you like me to do next? Okay, so the UFS Academy or Fair Kitchens. So the UFS Academy, I will play a short video to introduce a UFS Academy. So the UFS Academy is all about, training at your own time. And we have over 400 videos, and you get a certificate at the end of each each course that you do. The courses starts from basic to master classes, and it's endless. Oh, okay, UFS Academy it is. We've got 100%. Okay, so I've got my job ticked. Thank you very much. Mr. T, can we play the UFS Academy video?
Thanks.
How to sign up, introduction.
It's coming up.
Yeah, good. And then see the video. Yeah. How to sign introduction. Then you go down. Select. Okay, fantastic. Cass, are there any questions?
Yes, Chef Pinky. There's a question here that says, if I were to sell the soups, how much can I sell the soups for?
Mhm.
Serving 4 to 6, which is about 1 liter.
Okay, so 1 liter soup, made up soup as it is without the other ingredients, it is only 7 rand per liter. Only
What?
7 rand per liter.
Awesome. Lovely.
And then you can add your markup and maybe do 10 rand or 15 rand. So it's up to you how much markup you want to make up.
So there's another a comment in the comment box. There's no amounts of the ingredients used. What amounts must we add?
Okay, so the recipe for the butternut, cinnamon, and orange is on the website on ufs.com. So like I said, on the handouts that I've put there, so each slide has got a link. So you just click on there and you will see soups for the upsell. There's more soups there. It's not just one soup. There's pea soup, there's hearty beef, there's chicken and noodle. So you can go there and see the ingredients and the amounts and the method.
Thank you, Chef. Um, can you tell us a little bit about your Instagram handle, please?
Oh, yes. If you want to connect with me more, you can go on Instagram, and my profile handle is Chef Pinky Dread. You can see quite a lot of stuff that we put out there to you, our customers, and we letting you know if you don't want to do emails. So, and it's exciting, you know. Sometimes we do take 20 fair kitchens where we talk to other chefs in the industry to give us insights and advice of whatever theme we would have.
Thank you, Chef. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we close?
Yes, I would like to say thank you very much for attending the webinar, and hopefully, or should I say, I must be optimistic. I will see you on our next webinar, which is Knorr Hollandaise 5 ways. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef Pinky. Thank you very much for sharing those lovely recipes, and thank you everyone for joining. It was a pleasure being here with you today. Please join us for our next webinar, and we will send out an emailer for the next webinar. Thanks again for joining, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.